Hello everyone and welcome to the first project for us. This is the LED project where we're going to take one LED, put it in, and show how different resistors make it shine at different brightnesses. Alright, get with your partner is step one. We're going to be going over the slide, and before I put the cart in front of the horse, let's jump in. Step one, get with your partner. So the first thing you're going to do is with your partner, here's what you'll get. You will put your name right here. So if you're in hour 2, then you'll put your name, both your names here. If you're in hour 3, you'll put both your names here. You might say, can I have a group of 3 or 4 people, or can they be in my group? No, they can't. You can have 1 person or 2 people. And so if we have an odd number of people, there will be 1 group with 1 person. If there's an even number of people in the class, everybody will have 2 people in the group. Okay? There's a limited number of supplies. That's just the way it has to be. So, work well with your partner. I might base part of your grade on how much you just work with them. Okay. That being said, let's look at the next step. Step 2. Set up the breadboard as shown in the diagram. For a better picture, look at the instructions on page 39. We're going to go look at those instructions, but really you have enough information because this one is simple. Pretty much enough information right here. Except I want you to be able to read those words right there. To go to page 39, you simply go here, you type 39. One moment. It's going to get dark in here. Sorry about that, the lights time out. Anyways, where were we? Number 1, you have the Elegoo Uno R3 board. You have these different components. I gave you 3 LEDs. You have 6 resistors. They're different colors. I think the 220 is red. I think I can't remember if I made the 10K blue or if I made the 10K yellow. But I will have that information for you once you're in class. And you'll be able to tell, because one will be a lot brighter than the other. And then you'll have the male-to-male jumper wires. I gave you, I think, 4 of them, for the most part. I think one of you guys only gave 2. Anyways. All that information is good. We went over that last time in class a little bit. It's a good idea to familiarize yourself with it. The resistors all should be different colors, but they should have different bands on them to show how they work, but they do not. So I've tried to color them with markers, which will last a bit, so please don't rub the marker off if you see on it. Okay, here's how we need to set up. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So what we got here is inside of the box. You have your male-to-male jumper wires. You have your LED bulbs. I'm going to take 1 out. Now you'll notice I bent it in a very particular or specific way. And the way to do that, let's see if I can show you with the green one. Sorry, this table is really squeaky. You're going to go ahead and there's a little thicker part right there. Don't think you can see it, but it's thicker right there. You're going to bend it out at that spot. And then I go down a little bit. That wasn't a very good bend. I go down a little bit and I bend it back in. I want to avoid what I just did, which is bending it right at the bulb. I don't want to do that if I can help it. So then I'm just going to do that on the other side as well. And then I'm going to bend it down, so that makes kind of that shape. And the reason for that is, well, you'll see it in a bit. Okay, so let's see if I can get closer. Okay, so here's the board. What I have in that picture, let's see if I can remember. One more. Let's go back to the picture. Let's show you this right. Okay, so the 5 volt will have a red wire going to the 1, 2, 3, 4th set of holes, and it'll be in the second one right here. And then the black male-to-male wire will go in the ground, and it'll go to the 3rd hole in the 4th set of holes. So that's what we want to do. Okay, so I'm looking for the 5 volts. I see the 5 volt is right there. I don't know if you can see that. but I'm reading these little words on the inside there. Then I'm going to put it into the right location. And same thing for this one. I see ground is right there. I'm using the ground right next to the 5 volt. I don't know that it matters. That's what I'm doing. And the black wire is going to go right into that hole, as shown on the diagram. They're really not difficult to push in. You don't have to push that hard. So please don't push that hard, because we don't need anything broken. Let's see where the bulb goes. Alright, so that's going to go into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th set of holes. It's going to go into the 4th one on the inside. Then the resistor is going to go into the 7th one. And it's 220, so we'll use the red resistor. I have bent the resistors a little bit so that they can go into the different holes. I haven't bent it right at the resistor because I have no interest in breaking it. I think most of your resistors are already pre-bent by me. So yeah, we can do this in just a moment. We want to look. Okay, so 6th one, 4th hole, 7th one, 1st hole. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 4th hole, I believe it was. And then I want to stick it. I think it was actually that hole. I will double check it. Breadboards are nice because we do not need to have any soldering going on, which can be really important. Okay, I think everything is in place. Check that one more time. That's the right hole. That's the right hole. Oh, this resistor I have in the wrong hole. Let's look at that. Oh, this way. Like home video quality, which is not something you should aim for. Anyways, what I've got here is I put my resistor into the incorrect hole. I want to move it over so that the electricity in the series circuit will flow correctly. Okay, so if I plug this in to the computer in the USB location, I'm just looking for power right now. I'm not looking to upload a sketch, which we will have to do in the future. I can look at that and know which way to plug it in. Alright, there we go. Now the light bulb should be lighting up. Oh. Looks like it's... So, if it's not lighting up, what's happening there was the light bulb's wires weren't in very well. So if it doesn't light up, just kind of really gently make sure all the things are pushed in the right spot. And that's part of the reason that we did such a simple one here. Didn't upload sketches for our first one, because we want to make sure that we know how to do this really well. We want to take our time learning it on a simple one. Alright, and that's the whole project. Hope you had fun watching my video. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's your work, so you kind of have to. But, yeah. Alright. Looking forward to more exciting ones in the future. Before I go, actually, I want to show you what I'm going to consider the most important part, and that is the cleanup. Everything has to get put away where it's supposed to go, so I will unplug the board. By the way, be very careful with this. Don't be like touching all the electronics in there, because you don't need to mess it up. It's not like guarded inside a housing like your computer is. Okay, so we're taking all of the cords, putting them together. I don't want to bend the ends, the needle ends. What I want to do is bend the cord part. You put that in there, I'm going to take the bulb out. I'm going to take the resistor out. And I can try different resistors. That's something I didn't really show you. But you can do that. Once everything, I want to make sure that none of the metal parts are sticking out above this. Then I can close it. Put the board on top. Take the cord. Wrap it up. And then finally, I've got this guy. He's in the bag. And now it is 100% cleaned up. Alright, thanks for watching.